So what are some practical like tips and tricks just for like my viewers here and just anyone in general, just like some quick things that we can just kind of take into our own lives and just kind of implement them right away?
I think it's very valuable to practice really quick little tips that you can do at home to prep and to really nail it. So number one is when you do anything with other people, you have to own it as a person first. It has to come from a genuine, I do this for me as well. So when you're trying to be an encourager of other people, when you're trying to lead them and help them be their best, which is how I want to engage with people. I want to always be a gift to the exchange. You have to have started your day being a gift to you because it starts here in order to share. And so tip number one, in the mirror in the morning, whatever morning routine you do, brush teeth, brush hair, wash your face, whatever it is, probably a little mirror time happening there. Practice it. I'm going to start off today by saying, good job. We've woken up, we're starting this day, and we're just going to nail it today. So that when you go and exchange with somebody else, you've already practiced that on you. And it's coming from, I'm working on this, and now I'm going to share it with you. That's big right there.
Self-awareness of just where you are and what your status is, and you can, the more you understand yourself, the more you can help others.
Tip number two, use I language. I mentioned it before, but it's very powerful, and if you start thinking about it, rarely used actually. I felt like that too. Now you're not going, oh yeah, I totally know that. It's not this like kind of projection. It's really owning me and you, like I had talked about before. Very powerful.
That's really good. That's really good. And I remember we before we shot the video, you were talking a little bit about like in a setting in a room, learning how to just give other people and lift them up a little bit. Like that's really. So
I love
really cool.
going into a social setting and giving myself a challenge. Okay, I'm going to kind of try to play with what's the exchange going on here. I'm going to put something in there, a sentence, a word, an encouragement. Just play with the fact that you actually have power to lead a dynamic. And just, you know, go into one that maybe you're more comfortable with, or maybe people you don't even know, because sometimes it's great to walk out and never see them again. And experiment. What can you say in the exchange that's going to make their day? That's going to change the dynamic of what everyone's talking about and really become a social facilitator. And see it as a fun game, but a genuine game of how can you make the experience positive? How can you lift everybody up? How can you have it where everyone goes off at the end of the encounter going, wow, yes, this was great, and I'm better because of it.
It's all about being proactive, and it's all about, by setting it like a game, it kind of makes you engaged and you're committed to it, and it's just better for everyone, and you're
a player in a positive sense. You're an entity that is in it, and it changes depending on what you do. Not a player in the negative way where you're like using people, but that you are engaged.
You want to build people up, you want to make them better. It's so good. It's so good. Well guys, it's been amazing. It's been so much fun, and I just want to encourage you guys just to communicate clearly. You know, most people try to communicate clearly, so that's why I create these videos for you, so you can become confident and competent in your communication skills. So I'll link down to the subscription. There's a PDF guide that I want you guys to check out if you haven't already. It's called How to Carry a Conversation with Anyone. It's a 2-minute PDF guide that I just want you guys to check out, download, put on your phone, your tablet, whatever. It's all about helping you to communicate, and those triggers, those little tips like Veronica was saying about how to just prepare yourself before going into a conversation. So make sure to check that out. Guys, this has been awesome. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe, like this video if you enjoy it. It makes a huge difference. And I will see you guys in the next video.
And I'm just going to up your ante and say, share it with somebody else. Start now by practicing sharing it so you make someone else's day better. Let them in on this secret too. Don't leave them out.
Thank you so much. Take care, guys. You're awesome. We'll see you.